Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I don't know why I have shades on. But take two. So I was listening to morning prayer this morning, and basically they teach us something and then they pray based on what they taught us. And so in the prayer they mentioned, like, they kind of prayed for the people who, and I'm summarizing it, but they prayed for the people who have had to learn the five love languages through themselves because they have not really experienced that in life. And, you know, it just gave me an idea. Right now I'm on a self-love journey, all of that. And I wanted to invite you guys, if you want to join me, of giving ourselves the five love languages. So, I know this economy is looking how it's looking, but we can literally give ourselves words of affirmations. We can give ourselves gifts. It doesn't have to be expensive. Treat yourself out to eat something, something small. Spend time with ourselves. That's a big one that a lot of us can find hard, especially those of us who are extroverts. I'm more introverted, so that one isn't too hard. But I know, again, like I said, especially as an extroverted person, that can be tough. What's 4 and 5, girl? Acts of service. So doing something for yourself. And then, girl, what's number 5? Y'all know number 5? Hold on, I'm gonna go look up number 5 and come back. Oh, child, I ain't even look it up. Physical touch. I'm a germaphobe. I don't really like people touching me like that. But, when it's people I love, I like it. But I don't know why I forgot that one. Because that's the last. Right now, don't touch me. I'm just joking. But, so yeah. Words of affirmations, gifts, quality time, acts of service, and physical touch. So I want to share with you guys, but also challenge myself how I can give that to myself. One, to show up better for myself, but also to show up better for my loved ones, and just, I don't know, connect with myself a little bit better. Show myself that self-love. It's one thing to love yourself, like, I don't want to say in theory, but you know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to love yourself. It's another thing to show your love in your actions, and that's usually in interpersonal relationships. That's usually the issue. There's a breakdown in, okay, clearly you show your partner or your friend or your family member or whomever that you love them to a certain extent, for you guys to, especially, the relationships that you more so choose, like friendships and romantic relationships, and even like business partnerships. You show your appreciation, your love, whatever, to an extent for you guys to even still have relationship. Usually when there's an issue, or when someone decides not to be friends, not to be romantic partners anymore, not even, to speak to family anymore. There's usually a breakdown in, yeah, you say you love me, and, you've shown me, maybe you give me gifts, but you don't give me words of affirmation, and so there's usually an issue in one of those five love languages, and the showing of that interpersonally. But I would like to say that the relationship that a lot of us have with ourselves is probably, especially if we're not conscious of it, it's probably worse, myself included. So I want to make sure, I want to see, like, okay, where am I good at, okay, and, my strengths, can I make it stronger? Can I, do better in this area? And then what are the areas that, girl, you ain't been giving yourself this kind of love. You ain't been pouring into yourself this kind of way. So I'm going to do that on my own, but I want to invite you guys, because, like, when they said it, I was like, oh, that's so true, because I do feel like at least a couple of the love languages, I've had to experience that on my own first. And so I want to make sure, I'm good. I'm loving on myself. And I think it will be good for me, which is, we should focus on ourselves first. But I think it'll also positively impact my current relationships and future relationships. So, I say all that to say, join me. Let me know if you have any ideas on how to do this, and if you're going to join me. Any feedback. So, have a good day. I don't know how to end it. But yeah, I hope you guys join. I hope you guys, even if you don't share everything, I hope that you just take time for yourself to get to know yourself, to show yourself love first before you try to love anybody else. And I mean that in so many different ways. Because self-love is the best love, and it has to start here. I hope you guys have an amazing Tuesday. I'm about to go teach a class, and then I'm going to be literally running around all day. But I hope you guys have a great day. Bye. Mwah.